CPS workers, what's the most shocking case of exploitation you've ever handled? The case landed on my desk from an anonymous tip. A single mother, Sarah, was medically neglecting her severely disabled son, Leo. When I visited their small apartment, it was clean and filled with love, but also with old, second-hand medical equipment. Sarah was exhausted. You could see it in her eyes, but she adored her son. She told me her wealthy parents had cut her off when she had Leo, calling her a disgrace for relying on state aid. My gut told me the neglect accusation was malicious, but I had to follow procedure. I started the financial investigation. As part of the discovery, I subpoenaed the grandparents' tax records, expecting to find nothing. What I found made my hands shake. For the last 4 years, the grandparents had been claiming Leo as their dependent, collecting over $20,000 in tax credits. It got worse. They had also applied for federal disability benefits in Leo's name, but had the payments deposited into their own offshore account. They had stolen over $40,000 meant for their grandson's care, all while shaming their daughter for being poor. I arranged a mandatory family meeting in my office. I invited Sarah, her parents, and a quiet gentleman I introduced as a colleague from the state controller's office. The grandparents walked in, dripping with condescension, ready to accuse their daughter of being an unfit mother. I didn't say a word. I just slid the bank statements and their fraudulent tax filings across the table. The grandfather started sputtering about a misunderstanding. The grandmother feigned ignorance. My colleague cleared his throat and said, "The penalty for this level of fraud is full restitution and up to 5 years in federal prison." You could have heard a pin drop. The arrogance evaporated from their faces, replaced by pure animal fear. To avoid prison, they paid full restitution directly into a court-managed trust for Leo. The court also ordered them to purchase a new wheelchair van and cover all of Leo's medical expenses until he turns 18. Their photo ended up in the local paper, not on the society page, but under a headline about their conviction for felony fraud.